Hi guys, it's Robin from my Alkaline Vegan Journey, and this is some crap. I can't charge my phone. I don't know if I need a new cord or what, but it's something. But I thought I'd come on live just to kind of give my family an explanation of what's going on. It's Robin from my Alkaline Vegan Journey. I'm here in St. Lucia, and I was supposed to be on at 9 o'clock this morning, 9 o'clock last night, and I have not been able to charge my phone. I'm like at 5%, and I know it's going to cut off, but I need to come on so that you all know that I'm trying to come on live. But this freaking phone, I'm going to try it again. I don't know what's happening. It's been charging overnight unsuccessfully. I think I need to relocate every 5 seconds to try to get it live. There's so much we need to talk about. Today is day 14, 15. Today is the 15th day of March. My birthday is tomorrow. And check this out. That means we're day 14 of our 40-day all-water fast. Can you believe it? That is just, time is flying. Let me see if I can get this to work. But I do need to sit because I'm feeling it a little bit. And I just need to come on and find out how everyone is doing. And it's not clicking. I am so sick of this. I've changed cords a minute. Okay, that might work. Third world or something. Let me see if it's charging. Yeah, I know I'm looking rough. But yeah, we needed to talk about our 14th day of nothing but water. Hey, Gary, how are you? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Hey, Sel. Welcome. I'm hoping that I can get some sort of charge here. I don't want to unplug. Oh, there. I think that's it. Let me just sit still. Maybe it'll stay on. But yes, today is day 14 of our all-water fast. Day 14. That is insanity. I can't believe it went so fast. Hey, Empress Rez. How are you? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Now check this out. We are day 14. I've been cooking my butt off. If y'all been looking at my postings, it is amazing. I need to try to get my computer. I need to find out how the freak to go live on my laptop. I don't understand it. Can you not do it? I don't have the desktop. Oh, my desktop is still in the house in DC. Anyhow, yeah, I need to check in with people, find out how you all are doing. Because today it's day 14. Y'all should be really feeding off that adipose fat, that stored fat. And I'm going to tell you, that fat goes all through your system. It's called adipose. Adipose, fat, veins, whatever. And you're dealing with the white and the brown fat cells. You want to get rid of those white fat cells. They are nothing but freaking problems. That's where all the leptins and insulin resistant cells, all of that stuff lies in that crap. You want to get rid of that. And we are, as we fast. I mean, diabetes and all of that stuff lies in that kind of stored fat. And we're getting rid of it when we fast. That's why I say those, especially with diabetes 2, you can get rid of diabetes 2 completely. Because that shit is sitting in them doggone stored fat cells, the white stored fat cells that need to come out of there. And the only way to get to them is work your butt out, work it out, or fast. I'm telling you, the biomarkers for working out are exactly the same as those for fasting. So pick one and just do it. Fasting for me is much better because I don't never work out. Never. So yeah, hey Medusa, how are you? So the whole thing is, if you got any of these underlying conditions, I'm telling you, you can reverse that stuff. You really can. I'm gonna go get my computer because y'all need to hear some of this stuff. Just hold on 1 second. I ain't gonna move this too much because I'm finally getting some charge. Okay, here I am. Here I am. I cannot move this phone too much because it's something about these outlets that are not playing. All night I charged this stupid phone. Ah, shoot, did it mess up? No, it's still good. Let me go here. Oh, sweet Rez. Once you follow the host, you automatically become a member of the My Alkaline Vegan Journey family. And the lives are home. So welcome to the family and welcome home. Yeah, there's so much that I learned about, the whole, I wanted to get into this stored fat and what's contained in it. And it's so interesting. And of course, I'm reading from scholarly peer-reviewed articles. So, of course, every other word, I got to go look it up. But I wanted to give you all some of this information because it is so important. As we go through and we want to do supplements, we want to do the herbs even, we want to, change our diets. But you got to know why you're doing it and what it's targeting. And it's very important to know what your body is doing as you go through all of this, supplementation and stuff. The fasting is going to be ground zero for starting any kind of lifestyle change. And let me just get to this. I looked up at cell biology and fat storage. And it says here, the world epidemic of obesity and type 2 diabetes has greatly increased interest in the biology and physiology of adipose tissues. Adipose fat cells are specialized for the storage of energy in the form of triglycerides. But research in the last few decades has shown that fat cells also play a critical role in sensing and responding to changes in systematic energy balance. White fat cells secrete important hormone-like molecules such as leptins, adiponectin, and adipocin to influence processes such as food intake, insulin sensitivity, and insulin secretion. We got to get rid of that crap. We got to get rid of those white fat cells. I mean, insulin sensitivity, all of that. We got to get rid of that. That's what fasting does. Because as your body transitions from glucose to the visceral fat, that stored fat in the adipose cells, you get rid of all of that. Because it instantly becomes the fatty acids that are then transported to the liver, changed into ketones, and the ketones take that stored fat, transitions it into energy that goes straight to the brain. So you're using that stored stuff as energy substitute for the brain. Hey, Linda. I wanted to call you User 41. We got a new family member. Sweet Rez is a new Sweet Ezra. I'm sorry. Wait, did I completely read that wrong? Yeah. Empress Rez and Sweet Ezra. Two different people. I'm sorry. Y'all, man. Okay. Sweet Ezra is a new member of our family. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Christopher. Welcome. Bonjour. I got to open my door. Hey, Tiana. Welcome home. Welcome home. And yeah, Sweet Ezra, bonjour avec ça aussi. Christopher asks, how do you increase blood count without a bunch of potassium vegetables? I don't know. And guess what? That's a great question. I want you to tag me with that very question on one of my posts on my page, because I'm going to look that up. Scholarly, peer-reviewed like. I'm going to look that up. Why do we want to increase the blood count? Because there's a specific reason for that question, and I want to know what that is so that as I do my research, I can kind of be targeted, because all of these case studies that are in my peer-reviewed research, they target specifics. I mean, very specifically. And I want to know more about that. You're so welcome, sweet Ezra. Hey, Margaret. How are you? Welcome home. Y'all just don't understand what it's been like for me to get a charge on the phone. But it has been kind of freeing to be able to just leave the phone behind. This big old block of metal in my pocket, in my chest, all over, trying to carry it, trying to keep up. I can't use nothing but cell data when I'm out. But yeah, for a lung transplant. I see, a lung transplant. Where they do that at and for what? Oh my God. Cannot fasting help that? I need to, Christopher, please tag me. Are you a family member? I think you are. Some of the members I can't remember. Follow me, and I can kind of get in touch with you on that, because that's some serious stuff. When is this lung transplant due? I want to know more about that. And you don't just need potassium vegetables. You need to be doing sea moss every day, and I sell it on my site. You need to be doing sea moss every day. It is inundated with so many minerals and nutrients that you need, as well as that potassium that you're talking about, especially potassium, iodine, iron. All of that's in that sea moss. Okay. So lung transplant ain't no joke. Any kind of cutting that needs to be done to the body, you want to circumvent that. You want to go completely around it. You want to do everything you can but that. Everything you can. Oh, so you already had it. I see. I'm telling you, fasting is the best way. Because let me tell you, around day 7 or 8, when your body goes through autophagy during a long-term all-water fast, your body just explodes with stem cell production. It explodes. And these stem cells are repairing individual cells. It's replacing some of those cells. It is, and I'm telling you, they are the only cell that can go in and target an organ and produce the cells that are needed for that particular organ. It is freaking phenomenal. I just did research on those studies, and it is amazing. Heart surgery. You have heart surgery, and you want to keep the heart, at its most viable, most productive. You do a long-term all-water fast, and those stem cells are going to go in and target the heart, and it's the only cell that can replicate heart cells. You need to do a long-term all-water fast, and I'm talking about at least 21 days, and then go see your doctor. And you're diabetic, I'm telling you, you really need to fast. First and foremost, start, preparing yourself for the all-water fast by doing nothing but 14 days of all raw fruit from Dr. Sebi's Nutritional Guide. Yeah, y'all tap the screen. Thank you, Tiana. Y'all, welcome home. So I guess, Chris, you are a member. My cat is on crack. Welcome. Andy H. Zaina. Welcome, welcome. Who man been Big D. Dean, welcome. Mike, welcome. So yeah, something like that, that's very interesting. Now, let's back it up because I need to find out what my family members are doing. Well, hey, Coach Renee, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're talking about our 40-day all-water fast, of which we're on day 14. Yes, and my birthday is tomorrow. I'm going to be fasting for my birthday. I thought I'd create a feast and let people come and eat, and I watch them eat. Yeah, I think I'm going to go live, too. Yeah, y'all keep tapping the screen while you all listen. Happy born day from Coach Renee. Thank you, thank you. Yes, happy reborn day because my body is completely new. I'm telling you, all these fasts I've done, I'm telling you, since 2020, I've done 7 of them. This is my 7th one. And all long term, 21 days and 40 days, all long term. It's like in those 2 years, I've fasted more than I've eaten. But I can't say that. I'm a greedy one. I eat a lot. So you take 2 anti-rejection meds. Oh, for the thing. That's very interesting when your body can produce all that and more. Anti-rejection. Wow. And how long are you supposed to take those meds, Christopher? That is really interesting. Animal Vegan for Animal Lives. Just finished 3-month water fast. Okay. How the heck you do that? Intermittent fasting? 3 months of all water fasting. Don't start me because, I'm just the one that'll try some stuff like that. Yeah, I think the 40 days are it because once you get past day 45, according to my scholarly peer-reviewed research, your body gets into areas of metabolic distress where you have to have, the balancing of the electrolytes and things like that. So I'm not going to mess with it because I'm not trying to go see no doctor. No time, no way, nothing. Forget that. But a lot of people who do those extended water fasts like that, they're using some sort of electrolyte supplements like salt in the water and lemon in the water. So I don't consider that a water fast. Long-term all water fast for me is absolutely nothing but pure spring water. Simple as that. Okay. So yeah, I kind of figured 30 days, that's not all water fasting. That is intermittent fasting. Yeah. So very good. Yeah, but if you ate anything during any part of that, it's called intermittent fasting. Yeah, what we're doing is 40 days of nothing but water, 24/7. So yeah, it's a little different. Yeah. So that is wonderful. But I intermittent fast on the regular. That's my maintenance. Nothing before noon and nothing after 8. I don't know how many hours that is, but that's what I do on the normal. And that's what I'm going to encourage our family members to do. Intermittent fasting is what they call it, but just regular feeding for us as alkaline vegans is nothing but feeding between the hours of 12 noon and 8 p.m. Nothing after 8, nothing before 12 noon. So yeah. Okay. So, Alkaline Vegan for Animal Lives, I need to be clear. So you did no, all water, no food, but I intermittent fast every day, 20 to 4. Didn't use any supplements. So during the 3 months, hey Trini, Trini woman, how are you? Down here in these islands, I'm sure, along with me. Welcome home, welcome home. What I'm trying to get clarity on, Alkaline Vegan for Animal Lives, for the entire 3 months, did you consume any food or anything? Because that's dangerous. It can be done, I'm sure, but no intermittent fasting, no 20 fast for feeding. The 3 months that you fasted, was it all water 24/7? That's what I'm trying to get at. Hey, is it not Anth? Greetings. Okay. So no food for 3 months. Okay. Yeah, she says now she intermittent fast every day after. Okay. Hey, Fee, welcome home. Fee West is one of our moderators. Y'all, please go follow her as well. Please. Thank you. She has no content. I've been trying to get her to post some stuff. Let me see if you got any content, girl. You got to put some content up. I don't know why you're so shy. You can even make it a private account where only you see it. Okay. My cat is on crack. Cheese is a loaf of milk. Yes, it is. And let me tell you like this. My cat is on crack. Play with me if you want, if you're a troll. You'll see. We lock these doors down because this is our safe space. We talk about all things personal, some sensitive, and we don't mess around with trolls. And I just don't want you to find out the hard way if you are a troll. We don't talk about all that milk and cheese because we don't do it. In the title, it should be very evident that it's alkaline vegan. So keep going. And my feed, check that one because, we're not playing and I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail this time. We cannot keep vacationing over there on Instagram. Okay, my alkaline vegan for Animal Lives, that is great. I'd love to hear how that did for you because that's interesting. I think after you get, really after 40 days or prior to 40 days, I'd like to know the benefits because 40 days I experienced, because I did the 40 days once before, and that's like almost 2 months. But I wouldn't even see the necessity of doing 3 months. But, okay, no food. Okay. Wow. That is impressive. Christopher says, I drink distilled water every morning. 20 minutes later, slice of pineapple. Stop eating that fake food. All them things that are not on Dr. Sebi's list is something that's manipulated in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And I'm talking about either cross-pollinated, hybridized, or genetically modified. That's why we don't, as alkaline vegans, eat pineapple, potatoes, carrots. Somehow or another, they've been manipulated, transformed, transfigured, all of that. We try to eat as wild as possible, and that is what separates us from vegans, the wild foods. We don't eat sugar, none of that. Okay. So, alkaline vegans. Okay. So, Christopher, you just not following the host? I thought you were a family member already. Yeah, so once you follow the host, you instantly become a member of My Alkaline Vegan Journeys family. And this live is home. So welcome to the family and welcome home. Okay, went to Honduras. Dr. Sebi years ago learned about water fasting. And it's funny, I don't ever recall Dr. Sebi doing an all water fast. In none of his lectures, all of them have been with juices or smoothies or something. So I'd like to hear about that. Okay. Yeah, no distilled water or pineapple. That's absolutely correct. Okay. Green Ashante is a new member of our family. Green Ashante, welcome to the family and welcome home. Here on Our Lives, we're home. And Queen Robin locks the doors tight for any of those trolls so that you, as a family member, can feel comfortable sharing whatever you need to share, commenting any way you need to comment, all of that. So, welcome to the family and welcome home. Dread Rums. Welcome. Hey, Anthony, how are you? Come on in. We're talking about everything health-wise. Yes. Now, Alkaline Vegan for Animal Lives. I just posted a video of my new life down here in St. Lucia. I just moved here February 22nd. And many of the people here, they fish, they dive for conch, they do all this kind of stuff. And I thought it was quite fascinating, so I posted it. And you know, I don't know, I got attacked. Now, it's my journey, right? And my journey includes travel. And I'm traveled here to St. Lucia, and I posted these things. And some of these vegans actually came at me about not being vegan. I should call myself plant-based simply because I took a photo and posted it as part of my journey on my page, right? So I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. Yeah, guys, I'm waiting. I finally got some power to my phone. I want to hear how you all are doing with the fast. Anybody fasting with us now? Anybody on day 14 or day whatever who is doing the 40-day all water fast? Something is on my lip. Oh, you know what? I am really, I guess I don't understand why I'm like drenched in oil when I wake up in the morning. My face is like I'm put shea butter on and everything. I don't understand what that's all about. I'm like drenched in oil. Okay. Tiana, day 14. You hanging in there. How are you feeling? Tiana says they should label you because of what you post. You know, I'm telling you, I don't care nothing about these people. Y'all just don't understand. I started this whole TikTok to get the stuff off my phone because my phone was chunked. It's so funny. Quite literally, I started this TikTok to document some of the stuff that I was, doing as far as this life change, because I couldn't video anything. It kept saying, phone is full, phone is full, phone is full. Manage your storage, manage your storage. So I created a TikTok so I could upload the stuff on something where I could get back to it. Quite literally. So I don't care nothing about these people talking this, that, and the other. But guess what? We have a new... Wait a minute. I already read that. Yeah, I don't care nothing about that. And I don't know how much I weigh. I don't know how much I weigh. And I've never had a scale. I ain't going to start now either. But I know that the weight, because I tried to put on a bra. I had to take it off because it's like it just swung down around my waist. So I I know I'm losing weight. That thing was funny. I put it on. It's like, wait, oh my God. The bra's not where it's supposed to be. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, complete change of climate. I'm soaking in vitamin D daily, and I can feel it in my system. But I think the reason why I'm weak is the change of climate, and it's not even weak. I just feel kind of lazy. But I have great discipline, and that's why I get up and I cook every day. But I sleep in every day. I usually get up at 6 a.m. every morning, and I got up at 3 this morning, and went back to sleep at 6. Thinking that my phone was charging. I don't understand this thing. It's something with the outlets and the charging stuff. I hope I did leave the light on in my bedroom. Okay, Tiana says, OMG, down 20 pounds. Girl, let me tell you how to translate that weight loss too. That visceral fat, I'ma tell you, those white fat cells that have all that toxins and stuff, the brown fat cells have all the energy. All that energy. So you want all of it to dissipate. You want all of it to come out. Because the brown ones get transported to the, as fatty acid, it gets transported to the liver, and the liver transitions it to ketones. And that's your energy. That's the energy that's being fed to the brain. You want that. And guess what? Those white ones, they're being fed right to the lymphatic system. Like, bye-bye. Let me read them right. Leptins, adiponectins, adipsins, all of them nasty things that are being stored in our system in the white fat cells as our bodies store fat. All of that stuff you want to get rid of, because the white fat cells, influence the process of food intake, like insulin sensitivity and insulin secretion. So we're doing the right thing. I'm feeling, I just got to give myself a push. That's what it is. Little 4U is home. Welcome home, little 4U. Yes. What y'all doing at my door? See, that's why I need to open the door. Oh, welcome home, Margaret. Welcome. I'm having acid stomach. I purged water and acid. My stomach hurt and burned. I'm drinking a gallon. Okay, that means that you need to move a little bit. I don't believe you're moving. That stuff is just sitting sedentary. And it can't do that. It cannot do that. You need to move a little bit. Okay, do they have the same electric systems? I'm sorry. No, they don't. Everything. In St. Lucia, they are on the EU electrical system with those 3 prongs, 1 up, 2 at the bottom that go horizontal. So, yeah, I had to get adapters for everything. Tiana says, yes, I drink a gallon of water every day. Or more. Because you realize when your body's not feeding off of glucose, you're not getting that same saturation of the acids that are needed to break down food in your individual systems. And every system in our body is propelled with acid. They're still doing whatever they're doing, but the water kind of neutralizes that. That's why you got to drink a lot of water. And it sounds like, Margaret's, sitting still. I don't know. Because, yeah, if you're not moving, if you're just laying, that's why it's not just because of bed sores. People were in the hospital just lay down, not doing nothing. You do have to do something, but I need to, just get with that. Okay. Billy Shelton, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you so much. Um, okay, I had to come home. It seems like it happens at work. Could it be my age? How old are you, Margaret? I don't want to ask you outright. I think I remember, but I bet I'm older than you. Anyhow, I think I'm. Yeah. I think somebody's calling me. Hold on. Let's see what they're doing. Yeah, stand out here and just call my name. Expect me to. Yeah, let's let some fresh air in. Oh, it did mess up. Good, I'm still charging. Okay. So, yeah, Margaret, it has nothing to do with your age. It has to do with your prior health. It has to do with what you're doing right now while you're fasting. And I mean, to me, it's like a mental thing. Like right now, the way I feel, I just have to change the way I feel. And I do that where honestly it's all about mentally changing my my attitude. My attitude is right now, I need to get up and make that cheesecake. I need to get up and make those cookies. And I feel encouraged and uplifted and excited about doing that. So that changes my mental outlook. And for some reason, just having that mental outlook of looking forward to doing something that I like doing encourages me to get up and completely changes my mood. And I do feel. Now, sometimes quite physically, my body tries to tell me, nah, you better sit your butt down. Just like, nah, you need to eat this. That's why it's always a battle between mind and flesh. And your mind has to be victorious. You have to control your physical with your mind. Let your mind be in control. I'm gonna tell you, I can't wait to really get into that part of studying because I do it all the time, not knowing the, clinical terminology and all of that. But I do it all the time where I can completely change my mood, even with the headaches. Like, I might feel physically the headaches, but then when I start doing something or changing my whole outlook on something, the headache dissipates. You need to be doing breathing exercises. You got to be doing something. You can't just be sitting around. I'm telling you, even though it's hard sometimes to actually get your body up to do those things, you got to make yourself. And once you get it started, guess what? You keep going. Keep going. Okay, you might be a little older than me. My birthday's tomorrow. Yeah, my birthday is tomorrow. My birthday is tomorrow. Oh, Tiana, I love this thing too. But I thought it was like so ostentatious, especially being, around my Rasta family. It's like, kind of inappropriate. Like, how you gonna flaunt these colors like this in the hood? What you trying to say? Now this I might want to wear in the States to represent. This just seems, too over the top. So I wear it as a nightgown here. I don't know. If y'all understand what I mean, just over the top. Thank you though, Tiana. Phyllis Bell, 628, is a new member of my Alkaline Vegan Journeys family. Welcome, Phyllis, to the family, and welcome home. On our lives, this is our home. So you've got a safe space to comment, ask questions, anything. So welcome to the family and welcome home. Donna. Donna McKay, how are you? Good morning, everyone. I fell off the fast, but I'm gonna start back. Didn't realize I was gonna feel guilty. I'm glad you do feel guilty. That's a good sign. That truly is a good sign. You felt guilty, huh? Yeah, you will. And that's a good sign. It's those that don't feel guilty that really, I don't know, no soul. That's good. But yeah, just jump right back on. You can start at midnight tonight. Hint, hint. You can start at midnight tonight, Donna. Hint, hint. Because sometimes, we're not perfect. Sometimes it turns out being that way where you really do. And I think man, I don't want to feel that guilt. Because I know what you mean. I got hairs in my nose. I got to wax my nostrils. And they're floating all over the place. Sometimes you will feel that guilt. And I don't ever want to feel that guilt. That's another reason why I don't cheat. Because that guilt is horrible. It really is horrible. And it's funny because even by doing this water with the calcium and magnesium and stuff, I still feel a little horrible. Because I just want regular water. Regular water with nothing in it. I mean, is that possible? I need to find out if rainwater actually has any of that stuff in it. And then if I find out it does, I might feel a little better. Which means that there's nothing in the water. Look at the chickens, y'all. It's just too fascinating. And then the dogs have had a baby. All of them just convening over here. Ain't they cute? I make a nice cheese. And Donna, I'm so glad you came back. I appreciate the candor. I appreciate everything. I mean, we all do, because you show us that, yeah, even though we're doing all of this, it's not easy. It's something that you may not be able to do the first time, but you'll definitely hit it again and do it. You show people that, yeah, we float on all ends of the spectrum as far as these long-term all-water fasts. So I appreciate that so much coming back, because often what people will do is when they fall off, you don't hear from them anymore. They just, oh well. And those are the people that, really would never actually commit. The willpower is just not to be had. The self-discipline is just not something that's in their DNA. And I understand that. So I understand that a lot of people will not return if they, fall off the wagon. And that's okay. Just try it again and keep coming home. Keep coming home, because we need to see this. So Christopher, you make a nice cheesecake. I want to know your recipe. Y'all, I hit the jackpot yesterday. Man, my friend lives in Casambass, which is right across the main road from Grosile, and he has everything. You talk about key lime tree. They call them pops or pumps or something like that. And when I got home, I'm like, wait a minute. This pop smells like a key lime. And then it looks like a key lime, but it's hard. I cracked one open. Oh, shoot. I gotta wait till I get a little more charge, because it's actually charging out here in the living room. Key limes out the yin yang. Man, we're gonna have vinegar, because y'all know how we use key limes. Y'all know how hard it is to find them in eastern United States. Something is happening to my face again, because y'all, I know I had a darker tan than this. My tan was really dark. Even though I still have a tan, something is happening to my face. I'm checking that out. So yeah, Chris, I want to hear the recipe for that. And that's something else. I really love to cook. These people think I am insane. Y'all don't understand cooking while fasting. They can't understand it. They just don't know that when I cook, I am not thinking about food like that. It's for me, it's the creativity, the experimentation, mixing different things. It's like I'm in the lab for real. And I ain't thinking about this stuff being food, even though I want the taste and flavors to mesh. But I've been cooking alkaline vegan for about 2 years, and I'm interested in mixing it up a little. So yeah, I already do. You just don't understand. I keep so many doggone seeds. I got a refrigerator full of seeds. I done planted in every green space, which is very limited. I had to go get some pots to plant my seeds. I'm asking my friend, can I plant in his yard? Because avocado, tomatoes, you name it. I got everything. Everything I eat that has a seed, I plant it. I found not just eucalyptus, but what's the other thing? Bay leaves. I want a piece of that tree. Dominica's in the house. Welcome home, dear. Welcome home. Donna says, I'm honest, I'm greedy, so I went out yesterday and got organic apples, oranges, bananas, and water. Leave them bananas alone, girl. Unless they're burro bananas or those small bananas. Stick to Dr. Sabi's nutritional guide, please. Dominica says, we can't see the dogs. Okay, now, y'all were looking at the... Man, I gotta open my back door or something, because I'm telling you, the breeze is not coming. I'm about to break a sweat. Yeah, I gotta break down and buy a fan. There's certain things that it's like, if I can get past, purchasing the fan and open the doors, let me just open the doors and be cheap while I can be cheap. So yeah, they went passing like little babies, and they done went and had puppies, and they're over in some yard. And I think at one point, some of the kids had to go around there behind me and break the dogs up. They say they got stuck out. I don't know, but just my mind, now that they're puppies, all I can think of is stuck like that, right? Anyhow, so Donna, that's fine, and I'm glad you broke it like that. That is so admirable. It's not like you went out and had a steak or some cheese and stuff, because I'm telling you, being quite honest, when I cheat sometimes, I go full spectrum, because my thought process is that my body is righty tight, and I know exactly how to clean that crap up. But I don't want to put that stuff in my body like that. But I have. I mean, full spectrum. And then it lasts for that one meal, and then I'm breaking my neck to get to that chelation. I am breaking my neck as soon as my body, I feel my stomach is empty. I will go and do a chelation and just get rid of that shit in my system, because that's all it is, and try to do the raw fruit after. But you got to know how to clean up. But you can only clean up if your body is basically clean. So, Florence, welcome home. Happy Tuesday. Yes, I think it's been a month. No, it'll be a month next week that I've been here. Wow. Whew, today is March 15th. My birthday is tomorrow. That's just kind of sad, because I don't have anybody to celebrate with. I guess I'll celebrate with my family right here. I'm going to go live tomorrow. And I'm going to cook everything under the sun. I'm going to just break loose. Blender blazing. I'm going to do the cheesecake today and feed it to some of my Rasta family. Of course, Sweet Ezra, rainwater is the best and more healthy. But I have to wonder about that. Acid rain and all that other stuff. It's so much stuff. Even Dr. Goldhammer was talking about Rainwater has to be distilled because it's got so much junk in it. Okay, Queen Sheba's home. Welcome, Queen Sheba. Yeah, y'all, I missed a couple lives because I couldn't get my phone charged, and then I need water. Let me do that right now. I can't mess with my phone. Y'all just hold on. Let's see if y'all can see the sights outside without me messing up my charge. You know? Oh man, I'm soaking some chickpeas and they done soaked up all the water. Hold on one second. As soon as I get enough charge, I'm gonna bring you all over here to the kitchen so you can see all the stuff that I'm working on, like my key lime. I can show you this. It's gonna dry it up. I did this last night. I'm gonna bring all the stuff over here. Ah, shoot. I must take a shower ASAP. That was random. Anyhow, I don't know, something about fasting, I get silly. I really do. I really do. Bay leaves. I'm drying them out now. Pulled it right off the tree. These give your food so much flavor, it's not even funny. And I think I'm sitting on one of the key limes. I am. Key limes. Straight off the tree. Check that out. Y'all know I'm going to be making vinegar like what? If y'all don't know, we use key limes as our vinegar substitute, and it's so much better. I cut one open, and this is how I found out it was a key lime, loaded with seeds, and this one still has seeds. So yeah, you know it's being saved. And pomegranate. Pomegranate, nice and sweet. And the owner of the farm, or whatever, says that even if it goes bad, don't cut it open because I got to wait 40 to 60 days. 60 days is what our fast really is, honestly. You know, that all water, then all juices, teas, smoothies, and juices. I might have said that twice. And then into raw food. All of those are forms of fasting. You got to do 20 days breaking the fast because we're doing 40 days of water fasting. And please don't mess yourself up by not doing that. You could really mess yourself up. You really could mess yourself up. But yeah, those are some of the things that were gathered right off the tree. True Savage Wisdom. Welcome. I love that name too. Welcome to My Alkaline Vegan Journey live. I'm Robin. Welcome. Donna says, you're right about the bananas. I know better. Yeah, you can do bananas, but just do the small ones. Or do the burl ones. Burl bananas. Let them get yellow though. Like this, we use them as potato substitutes. Y'all see I can, at arm's length, I can pop a vegetable, a fruit, easy. Let me put this stuff back up there because it keeps rolling up under my butt. Okay. Dominica says, I think I hurt my back doing weight training. It's not as bad, but I'm trying to heal it. When did you do this? Hopefully not during this fast. You know something, I gotta see you. Because you don't be doing all that. I don't know. I was thinking about doing a little bit of weight training because it's low impact. Y'all hit the screen. Just keep tapping it. Because we need to get these ratings up too. Yes, Tiana, I sell everything. Everything sea moss. Everything herbs. I got a whole herb closet that I brought from the States. And my company is still functioning in the States. Dominica says, I made my own ketchup the other day. That's what I want to know. How did you thicken it? Do you use flour? Because I make mine too, but it always turns out to be a hot sauce. Because I love it hot. I love it hot. Yeah. Tiana says chelation. Yes. Chelating really does, I mean, really, it will flush everything. And that's what you need. As a matter of fact, Donna, that's what you need. A chelation to just flush, but not really, because the cheat that you did was Dr. Sabi approved. It just wasn't water. Other than the bananas, and you can kind of get your DNA back on track just by, restarting the fast. Florence says, OMG, gotta call my best friend in North Carolina to wish her a happy birthday. You tomorrow? Thank you. Cheesecake, yes. And I'm gonna, I don't know if I'll do it live, because when I go live cooking, it takes me forever. But I might, because this thing is bomb, and I don't have to squeeze a thing for my key lime. But I definitely need that. Tiana says, what is that? Okay, Florence, chelation is where a combination of herbs that pull the heavy metals. Let me start over. Oh my God, let me slow down. Chelation is a combination of herbs that you use as a tea to pull heavy metals out of your system. It pulls everything. Any diseases that might be hiding behind the heavy metals, along with the parasites. Every disease is accompanied by parasites. So this tea pulls everything. I mean, everything. Like they say in DC, everything. I ain't even saying that right. So yeah. Tiana says, wow. Chris says, make some pomegranate vinegar. I don't even like that word vinegar, because we don't. Okay, yeah. Okay. Pomegranate vinegar. Lord, today, getting around them seeds. I don't have any cheesecloth. I got a lot of more shopping to do. Tiana says, I'm going on your website. Yes, please do. My Alkaline Vegan Journey .GoDaddy sites with an S on sites at the end .com is my website. Hey D Herd, welcome home. You're on day 7. I'm telling you, all of that is inflammation flowing itself right out of the body. Hello, I'm on day 7. Is there anything I can do for my leg cramps and acid reflux? I'm telling you, drink plenty of water, get the rest, do the breathing exercises, but let it happen. That is shit coming out of your system that should have been out of there anyhow, should never have been in there. That is inflammation making its way through your system and out. Give your lymphatic system a little helping hand by every once in a while moving, but at least one day, 24 hours, just rest. Let it do what it does. Get it out. No supplements, no pain relievers, none of that crap. Just let it happen. You hear me? Those are common symptoms of all of what we're doing with all water fasting. That's a good sign, actually, because that stuff would have been there, manifesting itself into your system, just getting incorporated. Now it's moving. Now you're feeling it. So yeah, don't do nothing. Just rest for at least 24 hours. Do the breathing exercises that I taught you, and I'll go through that again. And drink lots and lots of water, because your mucus Any excess mucus that's causing that inflammation is going to be flushed. I don't. Donna says, I don't know if you sell good stuff. Yeah, nothing but the good stuff. Some of this stuff, no. They actually say almost 90% of the sea moss that y'all getting in the States is grown on a rope. Grown on a rope. 90%. That hurt my heart. Because the reason why I'm here, main reason, nah, not the main reason. I just wanted fun in the sun. But no, my main purpose for being here is to dive for sea moss. And that sea moss is harvested by cutting it from the ground floor of the sea, by cutting it off the reef and coral. Not taking that crap, putting it on a rope, letting it grow. You want all the nutrients. It's almost like taking a plant that you can feed off of, taking it out of the dirt and putting it in a glass of water, letting it continue to grow. No, we want all the nutrients. D. Hurd says, okay, I'll continue to press through and fast and rest on Saturday. Yes, 24 hours, you need it. But make sure you inundate yourself with water. Even if it surpasses 1 gallon, you need the water. That's going to help that mucoid gland purge the excess mucus. Donna says, I'm going to place an order with you. Wow, I didn't know. Yeah, I sell all of it. All of it. And it's not even... I still have about 500 pounds of sea moss, the real stuff, left in the States. I'm here to, not 550. What am I talking about? 500. I wish I had 500 pounds there. 50 pounds of moss left. But these people, I'm telling you, they realize somehow or another, people are realizing that the effects of my moss is so different than the stuff that's grown on the ropes, that they keep coming back. And I got one guy that wants 300 pounds. So I'm working to get that together right now. I have not done the dive yet. The tanks that they had on Saturday, I wasn't able to get with them. They have a business where they dive like 120 feet for conch. And they need 3 people. And I was going to go with them because one guy died. Because, if you don't decompress right, you will die. Diving ain't no joke. And that's why my moss, it really does take a lot longer to harvest. It's so much easier. And that's what these lazy bums are doing. Taking a little bit, growing it on ropes. But it takes a lot longer to dive and cut the stuff from the... And even there's some that are diving and snatching it. And I'm like, I'm about to, find a garden here when I go down that it's going to be mine. I dare somebody to dive. But see, ain't nobody diving up here. I'm the only one diving. So it'll be my garden. Meaning that when I cut it, I can go back and cut again. Because it keeps growing. It grows like a weed. No joke. That's if you cut it. But they're snatching it. Down in View Fort, down south, I'm up north. They snatch it from the rocks when they do snatch it. And that causes bald spots in the reef and the coral. And it takes so much longer, if ever, to regrow. So, yeah. I promise I'm going to take y'all down. I finally got a chip for my GoPro because the other chip that I had was full. So, and I'm finally learning how to use it. Well, thank you so much, Donna. I hope you all order something from me. It's myalkalineveganjourney.square.site. And I have to fix that. I'm going to go on and fix that. My website is GoDaddy Sites. My store, where you can actually use your credit card on a secured site, is Square Sites. So it's myalkalineveganjourney.square.site to order. And I don't think it's linked over here on TikTok. I got to do a link tree for that. Got to learn how to do that. The Instagram, all my names, all my platforms are the same. My Alkaline Vegan Journey My Alkaline Vegan Journey is the name on all the social media platforms. So yeah, the Square site is the store site. The website is the GoDaddy site. Donna, I'm telling you, yeah, you will, but you got to do those exercises. Those breathing exercises help. You got to get your rest. Lay down. It's kind of like being in the hospital for 40 days, where, of course, you have the energy sometimes to get up and do things, which you should, like your yoga to help your lymphatic system, but you got to rest. The main thing with a fast is to get the rest. Your body needs that so it can do the repair. Sister Queen Zakaya is a new member of our family, My Alkaline Vegan Journeys family. Welcome, Sister Queen Zakaya. How are you? You know, when you follow the host, you automatically become a member of My Alkaline Vegan Journeys family. And you're home because our lives are home. Feel comfortable to comment, ask questions, whatever, because this is a safe space. And let me let you know, I make sure it's safe. I went to jail because I threatened to troll. So we had to go on vacation. We had to go to our summer house over on Instagram. So yeah, I make sure it's safe. So welcome to the family and welcome home. Micaiah Blue, welcome. Water is very important. Yes, it is. Blooming Growth, welcome. What spring water do you buy? Here in St. Lucia, I buy Forest Spring. It comes from a nearby spring down south in Soufrière. In the States, I use Deer Park and Crystal Geyser. Donna says, I'm going to your website. Stay online until I get back. Okay, I will. Hey, Carol. Welcome home. Welcome home. Okay. Yeah, welcome home. Yeah, hit the screen. I got to get ready to make my cheesecake. I'm telling y'all, I'm not playing. I'm gonna create a feast today. And it's funny. Yeah, I know. Somebody said I have and stopped. I don't know what the rest is. You have a what, Carol? You have a question? Yeah, go ahead. Oh, question mark. I'm slow. Sorry. Okay, go ahead, Carol. Ask. It's safe. Blooming Growth. Thank you. I'm definitely getting moss from you. Yes, please do. Micah Blue says, love this. I'm so glad you do. Thank you. And I brought an empty water bottle over here. So I don't even have water to quench my thirst, wet my throat. Blooming Growth says, can you comment the website to buy it? Okay. Buying anything from me, you want to go to myalkalineveganjourney.square.site. And it takes you right to my site. Now, the only thing with this stupid site is you can't form a basket of multiple items. But you can leave me a comment or just, multiple purchase kind of thing. I don't understand that. I hate these sites. I'm trying to get my brother to just finish my site that I started when I first started TikTok. And I have not had a chance to go because I know how to code and all that. It's just that I don't have time. And it's basically a process of cut and paste. It really is. Cut and paste. Y'all keep hitting the screen too. Can you comment? Okay, let me see if I can do that. I don't know why over here. Let me see if I can comment. Let me see. Oh, there it is. And on GoDaddy's, all the letters have to be lowercase. Alkaline. One second, y'all. Now, y'all go to Blooming Growth to get the websites. The one for the store, and then the one for the website. I don't know why I just can't put a comment myself. Whew. Okay. Okay, you got that one. Carol, listen, I've done 2 consecutive fasts and might have been too close together, but I won't be fasting again until 23. 2023. Let me go back. Let me put this other website. And be very careful with the GoDaddy's website. Any capitalization will not get you there. My alkaline vegan journey. Okay, I hope I got everything. See, I think it is. With all those seeds in it, I believe pomegranate is. And for some reason, at the beginning of my journey, I wasn't eating them because I didn't know if they were alkaline. Meaning that they may not be wild, even though they have seeds. I definitely have to look that up. Because he says that anything that is a berry, and I believe that it's considered a berry. I have to look that up. As a matter of fact, let's look it up right now. Because he has guava, he has all these trees on the yard. Let's find out the origin of pomegranate. Origin of pomegranate. Because it might be something that's a cross. Okay, the pomegranate, one of the world's most ancient fruits, has had a long and fascinating history. Although it probably originated in Persia, cultivation spread quickly throughout the Mediterranean and extended into Arabia, Afghanistan, India, and China, where it is called the Chinese apple. Right, we know that. Alternate appellation. So, do all pomegranates have 613 seeds? Now, did somebody actually go through and count those? Hi, how are you? These are the good ones here, though. It says the Canaanites that the Israelites would have met revered the fruit. Pomegranate depictions have been discovered in the 13th century. I'm eating it. I'm eating it. Ain't no cross-pollination, none of that there. I'm eating it. Dates back to the 13th century. So yeah, I believe it's alkaline. Dominica, I believe it's alkaline. Check that out. Okay, thanks. I did a screenshot of it. Very good. Okay. So Michael Blue, I'm so glad to have had you. And yes, bonjour avec soi aussi. Okay. Okay, guys. And if y'all want me to come back on and show you all how I do my cheesecake and cookies, y'all gonna have to let me go because it's 11:30. I'm telling you, when it gets late like this, I feel like my day is like half gone. Let me get one new message. So I hope y'all have everything. Dominica, I'm gonna hurt you. What's the pH? Okay, let me see, because you're right. I'm going to put it in, too, because the pH makes a big difference. It's not alkaline. I'm glad you asked that, Dominica. Pomegranates are acidic. The pH level is 5.5 once digested. Wow, I'm glad you asked that. Is pomegranate acidic or alkaline? Dang, you would mess up the party. I'm glad you did, because it would be eating some doggone pomegranate. That's why I wasn't eating it at first. Something wasn't right. It wasn't mentioned. Yeah, wait, how long does the gel last? I'm telling you, I don't know about all the rest of these people with this fake stuff. But I believe gel can really last indefinitely. I mean, even if it dehydrates, because you know it's mixed with spring water. And water does dissipate. It evaporates. So, of course, the moss itself is going to go back into a hard type substance, which all you have to do is dump that stuff back into a blender with spring water and reblend. And there you go. I really don't know. Mine doesn't have any smell. The slight sea smell, and it's very slight. It reminds me of, the flattened out nori rolls, where if you put it right up to your nose, you can smell a slight sea scent, but it's not overwhelming. Some of this sea moss is like overwhelmingly like, ugh. Mine is not like that, and I believe it's because it comes from the reef down on the ground floor of the sea. Yeah, Dominica, no pomegranate. No pomegranate, people. No pomegranate. That is so sad. So, Tiana, you gone too? Very good. Carol, the pH for pomegranate is 5.5. It's acidic. Don't eat it. And the sea moss gel that I sell is almost indefinite. If it dries, creates a little crust on the top after keeping it past 6 months. And I've had some for at least 6 months, and it still didn't get that gel. It was only those that I had when I first started gelling it, which would have been from last year, July, that I kept for myself, that started getting that little crust. And I put it in the blender with spring water and reblended it. So I hope that answered either of your questions. So guys, I'm about to get off. It's 11:41. So I will see you all, I want to say around 3 o'clock, because I should be ready to start cooking around 3 o'clock. Okay? I love you guys, and welcome to all of our new family members. Hope to see you at 3 o'clock p.m. That's going to be 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern, your time. Because I'll be 4 o'clock in some time zones, I think. It's 3 o'clock either way. Okay, so I love you guys, and wait. There's no mold on my gel. That's not mold. I don't know about theirs, but I don't have mold on mine. Mine dries a little bit, and I plop it back in the blender. Now y'all want to come with all of this. Y'all wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I'm still coming on at 9. So I don't know, D. Hurd. Mine is different. I still have gel that I just re-gelled. So I don't know, D. Hurd. Mine is different. I still have gel that I just re-gelled in before I left for St. Lucia, that came from my dive in July of last year. And it did have a little, hardening of the top, but and it turns a little darker because it was the purple kind. And what I did is I put it back in the blender with spring water, re-blended it, and it came right back, because the whole thing is it dehydrates, the water dehydrates. So I don't know about that. Anyhow, Carol, I missed the answer about how long between fasts. Man, I'm telling you, it wasn't even a good month between my 21-day fast and this fast. So I'm not doing another one for a minute. And it doesn't matter. You gotta do what you have to do. I wouldn't continually fast, and I don't know how long it should be between each fast. But what you should do is pick your dates for one fast, stick to that, and then, if you feel you need another one, because the fast is the reset. The intermittent fasting is the maintenance. So you might just want to do some intermittent fasting. So think about that and kind of go from there. And y'all follow me on Instagram, because we're going to be going live over there more often. It's My Alkaline Vegan Journey on Instagram, on all the social media. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, because all the lives I'm posting on YouTube. And it's the same there, My Alkaline Vegan Journey on YouTube. Actually, everywhere. It's My Alkaline Vegan Journey. So yeah, y'all, let me get off of here. Okay. Dear, I really think you should, because I'm hearing some weird things about this other sea moss. Stuff that I've never experienced, because I don't put that shit in my body. All that other crap, when it smells that real strong sea smell, that to me is an indication that it may not be, I don't know, it's not mine. Mine has a smell, but it's not so in your face, just really overwhelming. And then can't even mix a smoothie without tasting it. You mix, I put a whole jar, because I love my sea moss, I really do. Almost a whole jar, 16-ounce jar in my smoothie, and you still don't taste the sea moss. You do not taste it. I've had some where you put 2 tablespoons of this stuff in, and you can't mask that taste. It is really disgusting. And that was the first time I'd ever had some outside of my own, and it was disgusting. I can't do it. So yeah. The Literacy Rescue is a new member of the family. Welcome, Literacy Rescue. My name is Robin, and I go live often as I can, here on TikTok and Instagram. We're coming back at 3 o'clock so that I can go live as I make my cheesecake for my birthday tomorrow, and some cookies. And our platform is all about, alkaline vegan living. Right now we're fasting, so we're discussing our 14th day of our 40-day all-water fast. Once you follow the host, you automatically become a member of our family, and the live is our home. So I want to welcome you to the family and welcome you home. Even though I'm about to shut it down. Y'all can stay here. But mommy's got to go. Carol says, okay, thank you. I'm about to get outside in the sun. Yes, get some sun, Dominica. Dominique says, for a second, I thought I was a baby bird on your head. No. You're silly. Okay, Queen Sheba says, how long does it take to receive your order? It might be a minute because we are transitioning. I would say about maybe about a week. They're still getting set up because we took all that stuff from Pennsylvania. We had a distributor up in Pennsylvania. When I came here, and it was like, we were getting the stuff sent up to them. It was a mess. So we're coming in home. I have my family who are doing the entire operation, no outside entities. We've got people in Ohio, DC, and Georgia that are working with My Alkaline Vegan Journey, Inc. We're a corporate entity registered in DC. So we're pulling everything together in one family structure. And the people in DC are doing all of the fulfillment. So it might take about a week. It depends on what you want because I'm still getting things there from here, like the moss. Even though they have moss, we got big orders. I mean, people, it's funny because now that I'm here, now they want to send these humongous orders, even though I've had the stuff for a minute. But yeah, we've got an influx of orders that's just ridiculous. So I want to say about 5 to 7 days. Dominic says, and we just transitioned from doing the GoDaddy sites. So Queen Sheba, I think you already have an order in for something. And we're transitioning back from GoDaddy's back to Square, which is really fucking me up. I can't stand either one of them. Both of them are crap. On GoDaddy's can't use the credit card. On Square can't do multiple order item or multiple item order. Just all of them suck. But yeah, we'd rather do that so that you can, at least put your order in. We manufactured the label for shipping and all of that. All of that is put in. We don't have to deal with any of that. But this other GoDaddy's got to ask for the address. It's just a mess. So, and that's another thing. I want to work with you all on establishing, viable businesses with viable entities that you don't have to go through all this stuff. I'm going to wind up going on Amazon, even though I don't want to do that. I don't trust a lot of items on Amazon. Even though they go through a decent vetting process, it's just not as deep as I'd like it. But anyhow, I'm thinking about letting Amazon just do my fulfillment. All of it. Just, whoop, one-stop shop, and you got it. And you can use your Prime if they allow me to, go Prime. And that takes a quick minute for you to use your Prime for free shipping. So, yeah. So, Dominica, you're still waiting for your detox to come in the mail. I wish I would have just did that water fast instead. So, yeah, I have to go through these orders again because I'm telling you, they're getting acclimated because I keep switching. I'm sorry. It's me. It's not the company. It's me because I'm... when you sent in your order through GoDaddy's and you had to have your address and all of that, you have to do Zelle or Cash App and all of that. You can't use a credit card because there's no platform to do it securely. So that's why I switched back to Square. So Dominica, Queen Sheba, make sure you go on Square and resubmit your order. Resubmit your order. You'll get it probably in the 5 days. Resubmit your order. I'm so sorry about that. I think Margaret has one too. So, no, I ordered a detox through another person in January. Somebody ordered the detox through me, and I think they did it through GoDaddy's. So yeah, just submit that. Any orders, submit them through Square, and I'll take care of it personally. So, oh yeah, that was me back in February, Dominica. Just me till I got my family involved, because you can't do it by yourself. You know, making the labels, labeling the jars, ordering the jars, finding the right packaging, all of that stuff. That's too much. So thank you guys for the likes. We got 12K. I'm out. It's 12 o'clock. So yeah, I'll be back on at 3, hopefully. And if not at 3, definitely at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, let me go. And I will see you all, and I love you, and welcome to all of our new family members. Love you guys.